most asked questions I get when it comes to mobile home living is, what do you do in severe weather? I think we still have a couple of hours before the worst of it's supposed to be here. No. Well, the birds are singing this morning. Hey y'all, welcome to our weekend. So we've got some severe weather that's supposed to be coming today. We got a good bit of rain and wind last night, but they're talking possible tornadoes. So we got a few things to take care of to get ready for that, and then, you know, making plans for ourselves, where we're gonna go, those kinds of things. So let's see where the day takes us. The tea shop in Holly Pond was closed, I guess, about the weather and all today, but this one in Arab was open, so they're gonna run me over. So we're gonna come out here. We've never been in this one before, so I need a little energy, a little pick me up this morning. Just sit here next one.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
They got what? Yeah.
Now my leg isn't on.
Got my chauffeur this morning. Audrey's gonna drive us. Got tea. I got Georgia Whip. Got Justin Georgia Peach. Audrey got a shake, a chocolate strawberry shake. Got us a little pick me up this morning. We're gonna go home and get some stuff taken care of there. Figure out exactly what our plan is with the storms coming. Y'all, I used to be terrified of bad weather. Terrified when I was a kid. As I got older, understood it a little bit better. It didn't scare me quite so much. But when they talk like they're talking for the storms today, I get a little concerned. We're praying that God takes care of us and that there's not any damage. I would love for the storms to just disappear. But if that doesn't happen, I just pray for safety. We'll see what the day holds. There is. Don't get it all over you, okay? Huh? Soon, but I mean, if we want to put them over in the pile.
And put them in here.
Do you mind wearing this?
Y'all got gloves?
You gonna leave this right here, I guess?
No. Let's move it back to flat
Back behind
ground.
that tree. This off of these, where the big zip ties are.
They tried to throw goose out there in that water and it hit the water and come running out.
What?
They tried to throw goose out there in that water. It hit the water and then come running out of
Really?
it. Was not interested
Goose, you
in it.
didn't want to go play in the water?
Yeah, I think you folks are going to feed them.
Oh, don't want to miss nothing. Well, I think they think they're about to get fed, and she don't want to miss out.
Let's see.
Oh, hang on.
All right, pile them in here.
Hear that rooster? Get out of
Get
there.
out of that. Why do you not want to play in the water? You think you missed something?
Hold it out and the chicken will eat it.
Drop it on the ground there, eat them.
Got it.
It's got water in it.
Hey, move. Yeah, that's like quicksand too. That's like quicksand too. What, baby?
Fine.
I'm fixing this hole right here. You want to help?
Yeah.
All right, take this little piece right here. Right here. Right here, we're going to pull it. Ready? Good job. Wow, you found a bunch of toys. Good job. You're doing good work. Can you go right there? You see that bag? Can you go get me 2 of those black things out of that bag? Thank you for being a helper. Sure. One in the holes. Good. Now put it through here. See this little hole right there? You gotta put it in there. Awesome job. I think we've got done what we can get done outside as far as tying things down, getting things up that might fly around. I think my battery went dead before I could show it, but we put extra hay out in the chicken runs, make sure they're nice and comfortable, plenty of water, feed, and now I guess it's a wait and see. Hopefully we've got everything secured well and we don't have a mess of things flying around the yard. We decided to go ahead and come to the store and get some more chicken feed. When storms are coming, you make sure you got extra things for yourself, extra things for the animals. We needed some more anyway. So we're gonna get some chicken feed here. I'm sure everybody's in here. When we pulled up, Audrey was like, everybody in here getting their milk and bread? Milk bread.
I don't understand.
What are they gonna have, a milk sandwich?
Yeah, and it's the most perishable thing on earth.
But yeah. We'll get, let's get a thing of the layer pellets and a thing of scratch. I need a bigger jack, no tomato, just a sandwich. Helmet? Yeah. Storm ready? We're headed to Justin's mom's, and she's not far from, well, there's a community storm shelter that's like less than a mile from her. The church, and it has a basement, is less than a mile from her. So that's what we're doing today. One of the most asked questions I get when it comes to mobile home living is, what do you do in severe weather? And everybody needs to have a severe weather plan regardless of if you live in a mobile home or not. But we've got several things we can do, you know, depending on what the weather's doing and how quick it comes up on us. My mama's next door to us and she's got a brick home. We're not far from my pawpaw. He has a storm pit. And then like this, we're going down to Justin's mom's today because she's not far from the church where we can go to the basement. So yeah, it's important to have a severe weather plan, especially, I mean, for everybody, but living in a mobile home, I can understand why people, you know, ask about that and are curious as to what the plan is. We would love to have a storm pit, a storm shelter built at our house eventually, but this is the plan in the meantime. The wind's starting to pick up. It's like 2 o'clock-ish right now. I think we still have a couple of hours before the worst of it's supposed to be here. But the wind is picking up this morning. It was blue skies, birds singing, which isn't really the thing you want to see when severe weather's coming, but that's changed. It's gotten dark and the wind's picking up. Yeah. Well, I came out here to see if I could get some of the thunder so you could hear it. It just sounds so mighty. I don't know. But then I haven't heard it thunder again. I could hear it from in the house. It started to rain. The air is cooler. The rain and the cooler air ahead of these storms, it may actually be beneficial to keep them from being as strong. So that's a good thing. Justin came out here a while ago and he was like, it feels like thunderstorm weather, not tornado weather. There's some thunder.
There is a pretty good chance that it's going to wind up coming fairly close to
Good job.
southern 524, so 5.
Happy Sunday, y'all. We made it through yesterday's storms. We didn't have any damage here. Everyone is well. I know there were many areas across Alabama and across the Deep South that did experience devastation, destruction, loss, and we are praying for those people in those areas. We had some threats of tornadoes get really close to us, just like a few miles north of us, but no damage here and everyone's well. I think some of the rain and thunderstorms that came through ahead of the tornado threats helped cool the air down and make a big difference in what yesterday looked like overall. I'm thankful for that. We're headed to a local church Justin's going to be preaching at today. The two oldest kids are actually gone to a fishing tournament. They're on the high school fishing team, and they had a tournament scheduled for yesterday. And of course, with the weather, they pushed that off to today. So that's where they're at. I hope we can make it out there to their weigh-in. I don't know. Their pawpaw's there with them. He's their boat captain. Maybe we'll make it out there. We'll just have to see. I haven't heard exactly what time their weigh-in is today, so we'll have to see. Scary?
Like, how are we going to do this? And very comforting words out of the very mouth of Jesus after he tells them, go and do all of this stuff. But he said, lo, I am with you always. Church, if you've accepted Christ as your personal Lord and Savior, you are never alone. You are never off by yourself. You are never wandering out in the wilderness all alone. You always have Jesus in you.
You going to visit with Grandma? They're headed over to their grandma's for a little while. We're going to go to the weigh-in. I'm so glad it's working out that we're going to get to go and watch them weigh in. They're at Logan Martin, which is a pretty good ways away. We're church and everything this morning. I just didn't know if we'd be able to make it, and haven't missed a weigh-in. Didn't want to miss it. So I'm glad it's going to work out that I'm going to get to go. Little ones are going to stay with their grandma for a little bit. The sun is shining and it is beautiful today. Birds singing, sun shining. There's a good bit of water. When we drove by the river this morning, I noticed that it was running heavy, hard and heavy. And there's some water sitting around here, but overall, we sure did come out well after them storms yesterday.
I burned out like a wandering ember. I shone bright, then my journey was over. What I sought when I ran was back where I began. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
Here they come.
Open the gate. Don't turn off the light. I'm coming home. Well, I scratched in the dirt for no one. I gained all that I knew from the fight. In the end, what I found was nowhere near as nice. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming
Want to get
home.
back?
Leave open the gate. Don't turn off the light. I'm
Losing water.
coming home. Though I fought with my claws and teeth, though I elbowed my way to a seat, there be no kind of peace like you beside me. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate. Don't turn off the light. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Nothing's as it seems.